Well, this is my two-person multi-day cooking kit. I'm going to unpack it here. The sack that it's in, I handmade last night after going up and visiting with Four Dog and purchasing one of his. It's LT2 Bushcooker wood stove multi-fuel, and you'll see it here as I unpack everything. A little bit of alcohol, stove, which has been used once already. Titanium windscreen. Cook pot and ground insulation disc. Here we go. Screen. And water. Put my lid on. I'm going to let this run and give you an actual time here. As you can see, we're ramping up to full speed here with temperature. This thing comes to temp pretty quick. I'd say that was about around a minute, less than a minute, and we're already ramped up to full bore here. This thing should be giving me some hot water for tea very quickly here. Well, I'm not sure if you can hear it yet. There's a train in the background. I'm still near civilization, so I can't get rid of that yet. But I have about 160 degree water. When the pot starts to talk to you, it's about 160 degrees. I'm not going to bring it to a full boil just for tea, but I will bring it to a full boil for lunch. Well, alright, never mind. It's boiling anyway. I didn't have a choice. But it is boiling. You can hear it. I'm going to bring the camera over so you can see right down in the pot. That is a full boil in about 3.5 minutes on the wood that I had in there. Most of the sticks and twigs that I had in there were about AA, AAA battery sized. Most of them were about 1.5 inches, 2 inches in length. Tea, hot tea. Alright, back up to 2 cups for my water. A little bit more wood in my stove. So right now, if I was cooking and I needed to simmer, this would simmer. So you can see most of these pieces are AA, AAA battery size diameter and length. Nothing huge. Doesn't need to be. It would be pretty much overkill. Alright, you can see I'm coming back up to flame. A little bit of smoke, but not much. And you can see this thing ramps right back up quick. I could simmer with what I had on there with no problems for probably another 6 to 10 minutes. A little bit of a breeze, that's good. And back on the stove. Put the lid back on. Get me back up to a boil. Some more wood in there. Alright, flame on. Pot back on the stove. Get me up to a boil. back up talking again, which means we're running about 160 degrees, which the water is good and purified at this point. But I am going to bring it to a rolling boil again. Last time wasn't on purpose. I hadn't intended on it, but it came up anyway, quicker than I expected. This is the only second time that I've ever used this stove, and so this is just a real-world test. I did hike in here today, about 3 miles in, and I'm going to eat lunch and then pack out. So far I'm really liking this stove. It's lightweight. I'm not sure the exact ounces, but it's extremely light, durable, titanium. I love it. Right. We are rolling boil. Again, show you the rolling boil. There's my boil, and I'm going to dump it in to my lunch, which is going to be couscous today. Well, there it is. The stove is out. That little white spot on the ground is the ash that's left over from the burn. That was about a handful of sticks, probably enough to, fill my hand here. And so that's it. That's all that's left over from my burn. One thing I did neglect to mention was that with every stove comes 2 titanium shepherd's hook tent stakes, which, by the way, 4Dog does sell titanium wire. I haven't got a scale on these things yet, but they are very, very lightweight. Love these things. Get a hold of 4Dog. Pick up a set of these. They're worth it. Like the stove, it's coming with me when I go to the Superior hiking trail, and I can't imagine being out there without it. So thank you very much, 4Dog. His name is Don. Thanks, Don. I appreciate the time you took to show me how everything works, how to burn different fuels. By the way, every stove comes with a box of the Coughlin's fuel tabs. This is a half a box. There's 2 of these packs in each box. Spend the money. It's worth it to get one of these kits. Don's a great guy. Very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff. He's definitely done the research. He's lived the life of a guy who needs to live by this kind of stuff.